Hi, my name's Kayla Delahant, and we're here today at the Miami International Boat Show with TNA Fishing.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Parmley. I'm here with TNA Fishing at the Miami International Boat Show.
Today we stopped by the Casa Vieja booth here with Sam. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. Yeah, we are Casa Vieja Lodge down in Guatemala. We have a 6-boat fleet, and we can house 35 people at the lodge. We are premier lodge down in Guatemala catching billfish. Currently, we've actually got 36 guests at the lodge, and the fishing has been fantastic. We've had a phenomenal season so far, and come on down. Great fishing.
Thank you so much, Sam. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm here with Ron Lees and also with Marine Connection. And Ron's going to tell us a little bit more about Cobia and what separates them from their competition.
First off, Cobia is built by Maverick Boat Company in Fort Pierce, Florida. They build the world-famous Pathfinder shallow water fishing boat, which is the premier #1 boat, period, as far as build quality, construction, ride. What they've done with this boat is taken their build quality and experience and implemented it into an offshore line, and the product is truly amazing. Anyone that I've sea trialed on this boat has truly been blown away by the ride, the soft entry V, the dry ride. The wiring is second to none. We have an internal electrician. Everything that's done on this boat is done to the best, from the stainless steel to the cushion to all the materials. Give me a call sometime. This is Ron Lees at Marine Connection from West Palm Beach, Florida. Thank you.
Thanks, Ron.
Right now, we are actually in a boat that is not a sport fishing boat, but it was so beautiful, so we had to come by and check it out. Can you tell us a little bit about this boat? What makes it so special?
Sure, Kayla. And for your viewers, I'm David Glenn. I'm the marketing director for S2 Yachts. This is our Tierra 5800 Sovereign. It's a brand new layout, 3-stateroom layout, full beam master, double over-under bunk to the starboard side, and a forward berth arrangement. The thing that really makes the Tierra unique, #1, is it's American-made. It's built in Holland, Michigan. It's a luxury vessel built with a lot of high-end detail, a lot of quality, a lot of dependability, a lot of rugged features in a motor yacht that you don't typically see. Solid hardwood floors, heavy stainless, all of the fabrics and upholsteries, all the soft goods and hard goods that go through the interior of the boat really make it special. We also have a new layout in this interior with the L Lounge, as well as there's a hydraulic swim platform on the aft end, which you can actually put a dinghy up and down and really enjoy the exterior. The other thing you'll notice is that the sliders here that open into the cockpit really bring the outdoors in, and that's kind of the feature of the boat, to really enjoy the whole salon into the aft cockpit and out into the water wherever you're playing. So it's a really special boat for us.
Can you tell us what powers the boat and what it cruises at?
Yeah, this particular boat is powered by a triple Volvo IPS system. It cruises at about 30 miles per hour, burning 45 gallons an hour.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm here with Randy from Marine Technology, and we're here to discuss the Black Diamond.
Hi, this is our newest model. It's a 52-foot, a pair of 1350s in it, capable of 160 plus miles an hour. It has a closed canopy, 6-place cockpit in it, 32,000 BTUs of air conditioning, 2,700 horsepower, and it was a custom-built boat for one of our clients that wanted something really exotic.
Yeah, it's definitely exotic.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Kayla here with TNA Fishing at the Miami International Boat Show. I'm here talking with Mark, who actually sold the first Deep Impact in
1998, Miami Boat Show.
Very perfect. Can you tell me a little bit about this boat?
Yes, Deep Impact started as a boutique boat company.
Okay.
Based right here in Miami, built right here in Miami.
Oh, wow.
And we've expanded to a point of being a world-class boat builder now. I'm very proud of the fact of having sold the first boat and still being involved with Deep Impact. It's matured and kind of graduated in its finish as well as its performance. We're very proud of the boats we have now because they literally are well taken all over the world. Very European styling, as well as the U.S. Miami-based performance.
Can you tell us a little bit about the features on this specific boat?
This boat was built as a tender for a very large mega yacht, a Venetti.
Okay.
And this boat here has the custom features for a lot of seating. Okay. The way we like to say about a deep impact is just like I said to you. There's no two deep impacts alike, just like no two owners are alike.
That is definitely true here, especially here looking at all these boats. They're very different.
Every owner, everybody that comes to Deep Impact understands that they are going to order a boat and get what they want.
So you customize each boat for that specific person, is what you're saying?
Their size, you know, if it's a large person, a large individual, the seating, we change the seating for them to accommodate that. If it's a performance-oriented person, then I'm going to build the boats in a safe regard. I mean, I will not build an unsafe boat.
And how fast does this boat go?
This boat...
Because it definitely looks like it can go pretty fast.
This boat with the triple Mercury Verado engines, 300s, she'll go into the 60s.
Oh, wow.
And top end, depending on the sea conditions, in the low 70s.
That's definitely something to be said. And the name of this boat?
This boat here is the Deep Impact 399. Forward seating open is what we call it, the FSO.
Okay.
And this is as I said, a tender for a mega yacht called Diamonds Are Forever. Diamonds are forever.
Well, diamonds are forever, and diamonds are a girl's best friend here at the Miami Boat Show. Thank you, Kayla with TNA Fishing, here with Mark.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm here with Midnight Express. I have Fritz here, and he's going to discuss more about the boat's engine.
We're Seven Marine, and we're proud to announce the production release with the Midnight Express in a group effort of the 557 brand. And we have customer engines on the back of the Midnight Express here, and this is a great opportunity to showcase what design and production and performance we're looking to get out of the 557 line. It works really well with the fast Midnight Express brand and line.
Excellent. Well, thank you. And also, we're just going to talk to you. Can you tell us anything special about the boat? Any highlights?
Yeah, sure. So this is a 2013 39-foot open, and this is the first boat with the production 557 motors on it. We custom painted the boat for the customer, all matte black, where the hull, the engines, and everything is colored the same color. And then we've also put some special interior touches on there, all for the customer's needs. And that's basically what we specialize in, is being able to customize the boat for how the customer wants it.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Harris and Fritz. Thanks. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm here with Ross from McMurdo, and he's going to discuss one of his products here.
Hi there. So we're discussing today the McMurdo FastFind 220. It's a small personal locator beacon that contains 406 and 121.5 beacon. It's very lightweight, very small and compact. Comes with a flotation collar with a retro-reflective tape so you can see it in the dark. Has a 6-year battery life, which is one more than most major competitors, so the cost of ownership is spread over 6 years. It's a multiple use product, and what you do, you pull the top, grab the lid, pull the top out, unfurl the antenna, and press the on button here. Once you press the on button, it will give you a minimum of 24 hours operation, but in degrees of about plus 10, it will give you 36 hours. It has a spare top cap, so when you finish with it, you can test it, wind the antenna back round, like this, put the top cap back on, and then you're away for another use. You have a self-test button, so every year you can test the battery just to make sure you've got enough in there to transmit when you need to. All this for $240 at the Miami Boat Show.
Excellent. Thank you, Ross.
Hi, Kayla here, back here with TNA Fishing. I'm here with Dean at Verano, and he's going to tell us what's new over here.
Hi, Kayla. This is our new Navnet TZ Touch system. This is a complete navigation system that combines radar, chart plotting, and fish finding, all on the industry's first multi-touch system. There's a lot of touch screens on the market, but this is the first multi-touch system that operates very much like a smartphone and so forth. In fact, we can actually interface this to existing iPads and iPhones, so you can actually have remote control of your system right on the display here. We have chart plotting, fish finding, engine controls, even thermal imaging cameras can be brought up on this display. We have a 14-inch display as well as a 9-inch and a black box system that's available, so there's a lot of flexibility in the type of installation that our customers want to use for this system.
And what is different about this one, most in particular,
well, the
than...
main Yeah, the main thing is that we've gone to a full touchscreen format, but you still also have a hardware control. So a lot of people on a smaller boat, if they're bouncing around a little bit, rather than using the touchscreen, you can still use the actual hardware controls to actually function and operate the system, which is quite nice. And then go back to the touchscreen when you have that capability there. The multi-touch is the big deal, though, because a lot of people have shied away from touchscreens because they're a little difficult to operate. But once they see they can operate it like their iPhone, for instance, they get a lot more comfortable with quickly operating the multi-touch system.
So you have everything for someone down here to someone that can afford maybe the biggest one that you have over here?
Yep, anything from a small trailer boat to a cruiser or a sport fishing boat. And then, yes, we have a 70-inch multi-touch screen here. So we have actually on a large mega yacht, we have some customers that want to put a large massive screen on there, and you can fully control the system right from that large touch screen. So you can put it on any type of screen as long as it's multi-touch.
Perfect. That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I'm here with Navionics, and this is Paul. He's going to discuss one of their products.
Hi, Stephanie. Yes, with Navionics, we have a new feature this year, which is called Sonar Charts. This is our Platinum Plus chart here up on the screen. This is our satellite overlaying on fishing chip data. So what it is on Sonar Charts, a little brochure here, it allows users to go ahead and actually record their sonar, upload it to our server, and in 24 hours get new 1-foot contours out to 80 foot for more fishing data just through our Freshest Data program on Navionics.
Excellent. All right. And any other new features that you'd like to mention about the product?
Well, we do have our mobile app, which has some new advanced mapping features if you want to highlight certain depth areas or you want to change the water levels. But the biggest thing for us as far as the Miami Boat Show and what you guys are doing with fishing is, of course, the sonar charts with more fishing, more information, and that's updated daily on our website too. So it's not just stuff that you record, but anything that any Navionics customer around the world actually updates, you get that information. So it's a lot of detail.
Excellent. Well, that was Paul from Navionics.
Kayla here, Top Notch Anglers here at the Miami International Boat Show, and I'm here with Fleer, Andrew, actually, and he's going to tell us a little bit about this product and why you definitely need it on your boat.
Sure, thanks. What you're seeing here is thermal night vision. So what we allow you to do is see pitch black, middle of the night. It looks just like this. You can see this is a camera here in the show. If you look over our video here, you can see what you see with your vision versus what you see with a thermal imager. So anything in the water, anything above the water line is going to stick out and look like it does in broad daylight. So whether it's day markers or crab pots or other vessels or man in the water, you're going to see just like what you see right here. It's going to look just like it does in broad daylight with the thermal imager. And now they're small enough they can fit in your hand. So something like this starts at about $2,000.
Perfect. Thank you. Good. I'm talking to Sharon with Global Satellite USA, and I actually came on a little hidden jewel here. They have the smallest tracking system in the entire world.
Yes, that's right. This is GSAT Micro, the world's smallest global tracking device. And it's global because it's using Iridium network. So anywhere in the world, you can be tracked. Anything and anywhere. So if you're a fisherman and your wife is looking for you, she'll find you, no problem. Anyway, more seriously, this can be used to track any type of device. Maybe you want to track your tender, your jet ski, the boat, even a fleet of ships. This device can be deployed. Sharon Phillips, Global Satellite.
And how much does something like this cost?
We're talking about $1,000, and then on top of that, you have the airtime. But the magic thing about this is not just the hardware, it's the software, and that's called GSAT Track. So if you go to www.gsattrack.com, you'll find out more. But in simple terms, basically what this is, the software enables you to track not just the boat, but you can have multiple devices tracked on a single browser. With our GSAT Track, it integrates with over 150 devices. And so this way, you have the software, it makes it very economical and easy to use.
Thanks so much, Sharon.
Here with Derek, and he's going to discuss more about the Garmin. He's also going to discuss more about their new features and new products. So here we go.
All right. Well, the big new product that we're introducing at Miami today is the GPS Map 8000 Glass Helm Series. And that's a newer market for us. We're wanting to get into bigger boats, and so we put some great new features in here. We're offering a whole new lineup of multi-touch touchscreens here, so we can do pinch to zoom now. The sizes range from anywhere from 7-inch up to 19-inch for the multi-touch pinch to zoom, so we should have the widest variety of multi-touch screens among any of the providers. So in this new series, we have the 8000 MFD series, which is an 8, 12, and 15-inch, and we also have the Black Box series, which we have 2 models, one of which has worldwide G2 cartography, which is new to the market. So any cruiser that's really going all over the place doesn't have to switch cards or anything. All the maps are included. So that's cool. And with these new monitors, one thing about them is they've got a anti-glare coating on there, so they're not sticky to touch. You can move around really easy. Very high performance. These black boxes in the new MFDs have 40% more processing power. One of the great new features, I'll show you here. When we entered this market, most of the big boats have a lot of displays. So it doesn't make sense when you want to go fishing and you're coming in and now you're just going to go into the harbor or dock. You set up this screen and then you go set up that screen and you set up the third screen, and then when you go back fishing the next day you'll set them all up again. It doesn't make sense for the user to have to do that all the time. So what we've introduced is smart modes. So you go home and we've preset all these activities and you can configure these to your heart's content. They're very customizable. They save whatever the screen is in. They save the data fields around the screen, whatever mode it's in. It's very powerful. You can change the screens with 2 button pushes. You can change your entire display at a station. So it makes a lot more sense, a lot more user-friendly. Something exclusive to Garmin. Great new feature for this new product line.
And he's going to discuss something. It's a new device. Can you tell me more about this watch you got here, Derek?
Yeah, it's a great new product Garmin has. It's called the Quatix. It's an exclusive offering, very new and innovative in the marine world. One thing we looked at, there's a lot of things going on with connectivity and apps and different things, and apps are great. There's a great place for the market to do apps and plan while you're in the cabin. But the reality is most boaters are out on the deck getting dirty. They got fish guts and sunscreen. So we wanted to add a product that really added a lot of value on your wrist, that was able to withstand the elements and be out in that marine environment. So we're using a watch as that platform and really offering a lot of great features. One of the features we have is remote control to our existing autopilot system. So you can see here I've got control this. And I've engaged the autopilot, and you can see the numbers changing there. So I can steer the autopilot. I can also engage patterns. So if you're sitting in the boat, I can engage a U-turn right there, and I just did that from the watch. So that's a really cool new feature. It's got a lot of other stuff in here. If you buy the GNT10, you can actually connect to the system and stream NEMA 2000 information to the watch. So if you're a sailing crew, you can pay attention to whatever wind parameter that you wanted to pay attention to while you're running the gear. If you're a sport fishing guy, you can watch depth on your watch and watch it change, watch water temperature changes. So it's really handy to have that while you're rigging bait and you go, oh man, the water temperature just changed, I might throw some lines out. So it's really powerful in that way. It's packed with a lot of other great features. It can actually navigate. It's got GPS built into it. It's got a barometer, so if there are weather changes, you can pay attention to wind patterns changing and weather fronts coming in. It's also got built-in tides, which are really powerful. It's got, I think any tide watch on the market right now only has about 200 tides. We have over 3,400 tide data points in the U.S. alone. So it's really powerful to see high and low tide. Yeah. And it's packed full of a lot of great other features too. But you can learn more about that at Garmin.com under Quatix.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Derek. Really appreciate it.
Hi, Kayla here with Top Notch Fishing. I'm here with Jeffrey, and he's about to tell us about this new line of Hobies that they have out. Jeffrey?
Yeah, this is the Hobie Mirage Pro Angler 14. So we've had the 14 in our lineup for a couple years, but we actually redesigned it. So we have a bunch of new features that are going to make it really nice to set up and customize it, make it your own, like, fishing boat.
Can you tell us about some of those features?
Excellent. So, super wide hull. What we basically did is we took everything that we wanted about our kayak lineup. We have our patented pedal drive system, so your hands are free. You're not paddling like a regular kayak. Yep. So you're pedaling with your feet. That stayed the same. Really wide hull, so it's very, very stable. Okay. You can actually stand up in the bar, in the boat. What you're looking at right here is what we call our H bar. So when you're up in the boat, that's going to be like your brace, your leaning bar. So you know, if you're fly fishing or you're sight casting, and then if you want to sit back down, that'll grab a hold of your H bar and sit right back down. Real nice seat, totally adjustable. We can walk back. I'll show you some of the features.
Okay, let's take a look.
So this seat back actually has two positions.
Okay.
You can lift this back up and actually have a low position, low center of gravity. And then if you want to lean forward in your seat, there's a high position. Sit up a little bit higher. And these armrest adjusters, you can actually bring the seat back forward, bring the seat bottom up, and then there's a lumbar adjustment. So you can tighten up that lumbar and make it more comfortable on your back. Some of the other features you see, obviously it's all padded inside. It's really nice and flat. There's a really cool new tackle box, tackle management system, horizontal rod holders that basically you can sit your rods and they're protected in tubes all the way up front. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
We have a live well in the back. That's an accessory that you can put on pretty much any of the Hobies that you see in the booth.
Okay, so you can put them on any of the ones here.
Yep.
Perfect.
Steering's controlled with your hands.
Okay.
Rod holders are built in, tons of flat space on the rails, big storage compartments, all the tackle, all the fish and bait and whatever you want to take out on the water.
So it's pretty much like the ideal kayak for and someone that fishes is this. And how much does something like this run?
It's right under $3,000.
And that's with everything?
It's pretty much everything.
Okay.
We have a couple accessories that are mounted on this, like the H-bar and
Okay.
the live well, but we actually have a show discount too. So at the Miami Boat Show, if you buy here, you get a couple $100s off, and you actually get a gift card too, so that you can put toward whatever accessories you want to pick out and customize for your boat.
Well, I don't know. I might have to check one of these out. You know how women love shopping. Thanks so much, Jeffrey. Nice to meet you.